$8,000 months to $3,000 months, or what the hell is going on? I'm gonna call myself out right now because I think that more people need to talk about this, and I'm gonna talk about it. TikTok is going a little cuckoo right now, and I've talked to a lot of big creators. I made $52,000 in January, like $40,000 in February. I've done over $3 million in sales in a year. Okay, it's been great, but how do you go from a $52,000 month in January to so far this month in August, I've made $3,100? Make it make sense. But let me tell you something, because a lot of you would be in this situation and you'd be like, I give up, I'm done, they blacklisted me, ain't happening. One thing that I've learned in my 11 years of being on social media and making money on social media, it's all in your mindset. Because I know somebody on here who were having like $1,000 months, and she just made $393,000 in 1 month. 1 month. I know why? Because she didn't give up. And I might be in my little like Delulu era, but I know, and in my gut feeling, I know it's gonna pop off soon. Because TikTok is like a damn roller coaster. Any social media is. It's like joop, doom, joop, and then you got a loopy loop, and then you go this way. It's not a straight linear line of growth. I started TikTok last year at 56,000, TikTok shop at 56,000 followers. I'm now almost 500,000 followers, and that's because I pushed through, this is all organic growth, the times where the views were lower. Now, this is the longest stretch of period I have experienced on TikTok with the lower views, and it's just this last couple days it's starting to pick back up, but it's been a month and a half. That's right, I've been showing up every day with 4 to 5 videos, no matter what, even if my views were low, because that's one thing that social media will always reward is consistency. But here's the thing, you guys cannot control your views, you cannot control how many people are gonna buy from you, you guys can't control your following, but what you are in control of is the content that you are producing, the quality of content that you are producing more content than you consume. And stop comparing yourself, because comparison is the thief of joy. I know it's hard, especially when like I'm in the situation where I'm used to making like big dollars, and I'm still $3,100 is really good for half the month, you know, for most people. But when you have reached a certain level, you aspire to stay at that level. You aspire to exceed that level. I don't know when TikTok shop's gonna end. I want to make as much money as possible before it does. And this is one of those moments where God's like, how bad do you want it? How bad do you truly want it? I've rewarded you. Now you're gonna continue to show up even when I don't? Yeah. And that's what separates a lot of people from those who are willing to push through the hard times and those who are not. So if you're experiencing low views, you're experiencing low sales, I am a high content creator. I got bumped out of my top level of Star Creator program because my GMV literally has disappeared. I don't know what the hell is going on. I'm studying, and y'all know me. I study the trends. I study analytics. I study things that I'm learning, and I'm talking to people who are seeing growth on here. And I'm tweaking things, and it's working. But I'm also someone who actually implements before I speak. So give me another week of figuring it out, and then I'll let you know. There's one thing that I know that is tried and true, and that's telling a story on here is so important. Sharing versus selling is so important, and showing up whether you feel like it or not. I don't mean burn yourself out. I mean just simply be consistent. Have a big enough why you're gonna push through shitty times like this. Because guess what? We have the opportunity at our fingertips to make money, and that's how I look at it. Whether I'm super low in income or not, I have the ability to make income from social media. Like, hello, why wouldn't I try? Why wouldn't you try? But I just want to get on here as someone who is a bigger creator, who's experiencing low views. I was on someone's page today who has like 1.5 million followers, and her views are not getting over 1,000 views. I've heard a lot of creators that were making what I was making, that are same boat. They're only making $150 to $200 a day. Now that sounds like a lot. Don't get me wrong. It sounds like a lot to a lot of people who aren't making that. But when you're used to making $1,500 a day, it's a big like, what the hell? You know that song, like, what the hell? But that's what I love about this community is we're all brainstorming, we're all collaborating. But I'm someone who's going to speak it out. I'm going to call myself out. Okay, shit's in the shitter right now, and we're going to figure out how to get it out. But one thing I want you to do is not give up. Keep showing up, because small creators are experiencing it, big creators are experiencing it. TikTok is just kind of, I don't know what TikTok's doing, but we got this. I am Delulu. I have aligned myself, and I know something gonna pop off because I'm not giving up. So if you made it all the way through, I want you to say, I'm not giving up, because I want to see those that are on my page, or you found me on the FYP. I want to know who my people are who are pushing through, because I want to cheer you on. I want to follow you. I want to comment on your stuff. I want to like all your buttons.